hey, it's me, the guy who says he's gonna upload consistently, but never does because I'm a bitch. Well, I'm here to make a video today because I'm actually that bored that I have remembered that I have a YouTube channel, and I'm supposed to be uploading consistently, but I haven't. So, sorry for that. I realized that I have a bit of an audience, and I'm like, oh dear, you guys are there, but I'm not doing anything. So that's a big yeet in my books. It's in the middle of the day too, so like I got like nothing else to do, so I'm just recording a YouTube video. Well, it's actually 1 p.m. as of recording, but yeah. So you know how it is making another unedited video because again, I'm a bitch. Honestly, I just feel like that should just be a staple of my channel, just unedited videos. Because that's literally what it is, just unedited videos. Like, a lot of stuttering, unedited videos, and rambling, really, yeah, that's about it. I mean, this video is going to be a little bit different, but like, I just felt like I should make it. It's very opinion-based, because I'm here to ride waves like a bitch boy. I'm here to talk about my Nazi hero. I mean, PewDiePie. PewDiePie. Well, I'm sure you know the controversy that has happened recently. I was scrolling through my phone literally moments ago, and I found a news article covering the controversy with PewDiePie. And for if you don't know about that, well, basically Felix, he you know the subscribe to PewDiePie thing. Well, he wanted to give other smaller channels the chance to grow with this success. And, that's pretty fair, and, I'm happy for them, It's good to know that, PewDiePie gives to others in situations like this, and that's great, because not everyone does that. But he shouted out this channel that goes by E::R, or as I'm going to just refer to him as ER because that's too long, don't want to do that. Well, media has said that Felix shouted out ER for its anti-Semitic views, which, first of all, Felix had no idea about, like, anything that was, like, anti-Semitic on ER's channel. And second of all, if he meant it, he would have made an entire video on, like, why Jews should die or something like that. So, I'm not really, like, well, I'm just telling you how it is, really. I mean, I don't want to say that I'm adding opinion on it, but I'm adding opinion on it. It's pretty bullshit. Well, Felix then proceeds to get slandered about this, which in my opinion, it's not his responsibility to check through every single one of ER's videos looking for anti-Semitic language. I mean, who does that? Seriously, who does that? I remember the guy who made that article was like, it was his responsibility. It's like, no, it's not. No normal person goes to someone's channel, looking through and trying to find anti-Semitic language, just, shout them out. Nobody's gonna do that. Nobody wants to do that, even. And something that I want to get into as well is the fact that a lot of PewDiePie's Jewish audience were, like, I think fine with, like, some of the jokes he's made. Like, they know he's joking. He doesn't mean it. He's not actually hateful about it, Anyways, so now that I've gotten those who don't know up to date about that, with a bit of opinion, I mean, feel free to express your own opinion. That's fine, but that's just my opinion on the matter, and yeah. But it's time for me to express my opinion on the situation as a whole. I'm responding to the Sun's article on this because that was great. Seeing my phone be like, first of all, it's titled. Okay, hold on. YouTuber PewDiePie in fresh quote-unquote racism bro after praising quote-unquote Nazi YouTube channel quote-unquote known for anti-Semitic content, which is completely untrue. ER does anime reviews because what that's a bad joke, don't say that. But so I'm gonna get into it. Basically, I'm gonna be like responding on questions and stuff. The YouTuber, whose real name is Felix Schellberg, used one of his videos to urge viewers to subscribe to the quote-unquote hateful channel. It wasn't really an urge, and like, it was just, well, it wasn't urge, but it wasn't like specific for ER, because there were so many other great channels he like shouted out and tried to give a bit more publicity to, and you know that's great because honestly Felix is a good guy. I truly believe he's a good guy, and just from people saying like other like YouTubers saying in DMs he's great to talk to, really like understanding. It's I don't understand why media really hates PewDiePie. He did the whole thing for Cry. He raised like what 250,000 for Indian kids, and they still want to say that he's anti-Semitic, a Nazi, and I don't understand that. I really don't, because I'm rambling again. This is not the first time the Swede has made remarks that have been viewed as racist, anti-Semitic, and nationalist. Well, whilst it's true that there have been a lot of things that PewDiePie has done that is controversial, such as the bridge, such as Fiverr, but I've never seen him do anything nationalistic. I've never seen him, go on a rant about why Sweden's the best country, or a rant about why Britain's the best country, because, he lives in Britain. I've never seen him do anything nationalist, so calling him Nazi in the first place is wrong anyway, because you pretty much got to be German to be like a true Nazi, because it's the Nationalist Socialist Party of Germany, not anywhere else. But anyway, PC stuff over. Goodbye. Last year he was blasted over jokes about Jewish people on Twitter. Well, again, like, I think his Jewish audience really don't care that much, because they find it funny. And that's the point. It's to make people laugh. And if you don't find it funny, honestly, you can have your own opinion. I'm fine with that. But don't hate on others for, finding that stuff funny. The channel slips anti-Semitic and misogynistic comments into a video about anime and films, reported Business Insider. Well, with ER, I've never really watched his videos, and if they're referring to PewDiePie, then yeah, but like it's all supposed to be taken with the right context, which media isn't really doing that. They're flipping context left and right. So, but the 29-year-old said he wasn't familiar with the channel's content and blasted what he called a shame campaign. Well, it's not. Yeah, again, it's not like that. I mean, shame campaign. Well, that's because he knew that if he didn't do it, the media will like completely like use that as a reason to say that PewDiePie is anti-Semitic. And honestly, I can understand why he just wants to be a level-headed person business-wise, because he needs the monetary gain from YouTube, and I feel like it's wrong to take away monetary gain over really, really ridiculous slandering, Anyway, next one. He said, "This is all you have. Anyone with a level-headed brain can tell that I don't know this guy. It's a shame. It's a shame campaign to smear my name." Well, yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Wait, that was PewDiePie saying that. Yeah, because PewDiePie. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Well, that's all I have to say on that matter, actually. So, moving on. The channel posts videos and discusses anime, meanwhile mocking political commentary. Well, not really mocking political commentary. It's jokes and stuff. Again, I haven't actually seen ER's channel for myself, so I could be a massive hypocrite right now and not even realize it. So, there's that. The account subscribers racked up 10,000 more followers after the video. Mobile suggested it to his followers. Well, yeah, about 10,000. That's from what I saw in PewDiePie's video, at least. That about 10,000 subscribers were into ER's, channel. That's that's fine. That's cool. But if people are saying that he is purely anti-Semitic, then like that's bad. But I don't really think that, because PewDiePie just simply thought it was just funny anime reviews, and yeah, that's it. But in his most recent video, PewDiePie said he regretted promoting the channel and wouldn't have done it if he was more familiar with its content, then, yeah. I don't actually know if ER was anti-Semitic or not. That's the thing. I'll probably have to... I really should have researched this before, but this is... I'm just giving my opinion from how it is now, so... hopefully you can understand where I'm coming from with some of these things. So... the video has since been edited to remove the recommendation. Well, yeah, because he wants to save himself from media being like, you made a bad thing and I'm going to judge you for it. So, you know, kind of works that way. It's just going over Disney cutting ties previously, and that was pretty bullshit too, but like, honestly, it's Disney. Disney want to work with someone who they know they can trust, so any sort of slander from the media can instantly, like, business over. So, in one of these, he used the website Fiverr to pay two men to unveil a sign which said "Death to all Jews." In terms of a joke, was that too far? Maybe. Was it a funny joke? Also, maybe. It just depends who you speak to, really. PewDiePie had no idea he was actually they were actually gonna do that. Is the thing, and you saw his reaction as soon as it happened. He was like taken aback. He was like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like that PewDiePie just did not expect it, and he felt so sorry. Like people who have watched the video, you'd know. Okay. The rollers split the internet with some accusing PewDiePie, real name Felix Schellberg. This is just my own opinion on this, but why do you have to keep mentioning his full name? Like, it doesn't matter that much. Just address him by either Felix or PewDiePie. Both work, okay? You don't have to do, both at once. For normalizing racism and others defending his right to make jokes about sensitive subjects. Well, yeah, there are people who are saying that he's normalizing racism, which, by some ridiculous standard, I guess he is, but not by purpose. Because I'll tell you for a fact, there's definitely there is definitely at least one person who was watching that video that was actually anti-Semitic. And honestly, I can't really, well, not you, not me, not Felix had control over that. So, it's one of those things where you can't really judge someone for that because it wasn't their decision. Also, last year, the Sweep was reviewing website Fiverr, which you can pay people to do things for you live on air. He paid and opened a link in which two men... this went over the same point twice. Wow. Great. But he had unwittingly paid for a scene. Yeah. The Death to All Jews sign. I mean, me personally, I didn't really understand why it was that bad. Because I knew for myself it was a joke as soon as I saw it. Nobody's just gonna say that out of nowhere. That's just not how that works. And if someone says that out of nowhere and means it, that's fucking horrible. That's truly horrible. Okay. The blonde sits with his hands over his mouth. The men dance around and laugh, holding the anti-Semitic sign in the air. I love how they address him as the blonde. It's like, you're making an article about racist remarks, yet are judging someone by their hair color. Cool. He said, I don't feel too proud of this. I'm not going to lie. I'm not anti-Semitic or whatever it's called. Yeah, PewDiePie certainly was not proud of it. I mean, he was definitely... I really think he was sensitive about the subject, honestly. That he knew that he didn't want this to happen, and I feel like part of him wanted to cut that part of the video out, but it was content still. He paid for it. He's not going to waste it. So honestly, I do feel for him in that moment, even though that was a year ago now, more than a year. Yeah. It was a funny meme, and I didn't think it would work. I swear, I love Jews. I love them. See, he seems very genuine about it. Okay. PewDiePie does not condone any sort of racism at all, and recently with the T-Series thing, he's finally noticed that a lot of his audience are in fact actually racist. And now this is my opinion on that. Felix's audience can sometimes really suck, okay? What I mean by that is, like, just anything, like... They make it political. And something that people... This is just an opinion, and it's a little bit controversial for me to say, but people always say the libtards are the one who makes things political. But every time I go into the PewDiePie subreddit, I just see people bringing up political references everywhere, and it's like, what the fuck? How can you... Okay, that... No, it's not really relevant to the topic, but I thought I'd bring it up anyway, because the point of me saying that isn't, you know, I hate everybody. It's more just, be a better person, okay? And for those who you know that make everything political, try and work on it, and you'll be a much better person for others and for yourself. And for those who don't do it, then you ain't gotta listen to me, really. So, that's over, thank you. The Fiverr account has since been deleted, yeah. That was sad, honestly. PewDiePie's YouTube channel is the highest subscribed channel across the platform, making him one of YouTube's highest paid content producers. Yeah. Well, not exactly, because his views are a little less than other channels like Ryan's Toys Review. His channel's content is mostly known for videos about gaming. Not anymore, but yeah, back in 2012, 2013, yeah. And that's the end of the article. So, that was my opinion on the matter. I hope you kind of, maybe, you know, were following along. It's been a very long, unedited video, probably, even if it wasn't actually that long. I'm going to see how long it is, because I don't actually know how long. It's been 17 minutes. Jesus. I was rambling for a long time. Okay, well, hopefully you sat through all of that. Probably not, but, you know, I'll... Bye.